trust your divinity. You are a divine spiritual being. You actually are God. You are God keyed low, or come in lower form as the Christ child, if you will, as the child, if you will, but you are the exact identical image and likeness of the source of you that lowered itself into the form of you. And you're not the body. And I'm sure that you know that. If you're on my channel and you're watching my content, then I'm sure that even if you're still in religion, if you're still going to church and still affiliated with religion, and nothing wrong with that, but something has awakened in you and is shaking you and saying, wait a minute, there has to be something more than what I'm learning or knowing or experiencing in the religious book. There's just something else going on that I'm really not sure about. That's what your awakening is. And what it is the God part of you, the soul, called the soul. Some call it the spirit, and that's fine. And in the subconscious, in the scientific world, we call that the subconscious mind. That's what it's called in the scientific world. In the spirituality community, they call it the soul. And in religion, they call it the spirit. And in life, they call it God. It's all the same thing, right? It is God. So you are God at your essence. So now that you're awakening, pardon me, to remember that your true identity, your true nature is God, is the soul, and not merely the ego or the human experience that you've been having, then you need then to begin to detach more and more and more from the human or egoic limiting perspective of who you have assumed, because you did form an assumption, consciously or subconsciously, of who you have been assuming that you were, and consequently that assumption hardened into the fact or became the physical experience of your life's reality. And then the ego identified with that then as its personality. In your awakening, you're simply reverting back to the recognition of who you are, that you are God, that you are one with God. You're awakening, that your soul waking up and saying, no, 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 no.